You know, people don't realize they have a roof over their head, but once you start looking at it and you realize, hey, that doesn't look so good anymore, and we replace it, I want to make sure that everybody is so happy with their roof when they're done. I'm Jenny Peterson, and I am the owner of Jenesis Roofing. We've been in business since 1999. I'd have to say the first thing that makes us different is the fact that it's a woman-owned company. There's not too many in town. Really what I strive for every day is customer service.
I've been with the company since day one, which is, we're going on 17 years. We always do a great job. We always make sure people are happy, and customer satisfaction is number one, and that's what we do.
My relationship with Jenesis is that communication is of the utmost importance, and I find that I always have communication, whether it's with the office or directly with Jenny or with some of the superintendents that she has on site.
I'm the person that makes sure that the permits get pulled, that inspections are taken care of, that the estimators are calling back their customers.
I'm the supervisor. I check out all the crews and supervise, make sure everything's going accordingly.
Once the job is sold and once we start going, I'm there during the process. I check on the guys, make sure everything's going okay. When the project's done, I make sure you're happy, I make sure that everything's good. We'll go with the building inspector if I need to make sure everything's good to go with the building department.
The bulk of my business is really additions and remodels and those types of improvements. And it's really important to have a really good schedule when you're opening up somebody's home to the weather, and so to have the timeliness of a crew arriving to dry it in is extremely important.
When the roof is complete, what we do is I send out a supervisor to walk the entire roof, make sure everything's cleaned up. If something is missed, we're on it.
I go and do punch outs after the roofers are done, go make sure that the cleanup is all done.
Anytime you have a customer who may be dissatisfied, you want to address any problems immediately, and that's exactly what Jenesis does.
A lot of the customers are really very educated these days on who to hire for contractors. And I'm very proud to say that we have great ratings with the Better Business Bureau.
I know we stand out above everybody. I know as far as when if you Yelp our company, it used to say we're the #1 roofer in Denver, so that makes me feel good that we were all doing our jobs.
I have a very good testimonial from my high school PE teacher, who I referred Jenny to. He called me back 2 weeks later just gushing about how wonderful Jenny and her crew was.
We have a very good reputation in town, and we deal with most all of the suppliers, and they would say the same thing. We work off referrals. If we don't do a good job, you're not going to refer us. It has to be good, and it has to be the best, and it's our name and reputation.